RDAllen here playing Farming Simulator 19 on the Millennial Farmer map here. We're currently still working on harvesting. Everyone got all 3 combines rolling here at the moment. If you didn't watch our last episode, we picked up 2 brand new John Deere S780s here, and we also still have the old wrinkly 9870 going here as well. And I'm currently running this combine myself here. Of course, as a result of running this combine myself, I don't have any courseplay support, so I'm just stuck unloading myself here. The truck is parked up here. I do have a grain cart here, but I think for at least this episode, I'm probably just going to drive to the truck. I could drive to the grain cart too. I guess it doesn't really matter, you know, one of the two, right? Ooh, what happened here? Courseplay harvested the headlands here, so there's 2 headlands around this field. Courseplay did that, and I do have, as you can see, a courseplay course is loaded, but I've been working on the up and down here. Let's see, a little closer here, I guess. A little deceiving there on how close that pipe is. There we go. I did go ahead and put the longest pipe options on these combines here. That's the, what, 8-point-some meter long header, or a long pipe or something like that. Which, at least for these headers, that one, no problem. It'd be nice if this was probably on the 45-foot drape ride, which I guess technically the 45-foot drape ride does have that on it, because that is the other S780 over here, right? So we got one S780 over here harvesting soybeans, making some pretty good progress on this field. We're probably, what, small half the way done here. So, oh yeah, we'll have to talk about this here in a moment too. And yeah, notice everything needs to be plowed. Yes, we'll talk about that here in a moment. So yes, about halfway done with that. Also working on field 9 here, probably, I don't know, maybe not quite halfway done with that there. Good third of the way there, probably. Keep in mind we do have the headlands, so it might be closer to half. What, about an hour and 10 minutes left to go here yet. Keep in mind, though, that's probably if the combine keeps moving, which courseplay is not the greatest at unloading, to put it politely. Okay, so anyway, back to my combine here. So we'll keep on harvesting here. Like I said, I just have this truck running on courseplay. The other grain cart is unloading in this truck as well. So I've just got like 1 truck course here for this part of the map, and the grain carts are just running to it. That actually is one of the things I like about this new version of courseplay, and it actually works out really good for that. I'm not sure why courseplay missed that. Anyway, I will just clean that up myself here in a minute, and we'll go back to where we left off at. And I am running GPS here in case you can't tell. It's a little hard to actually see. It's a little bit dark out getting in the game here, of course. And yeah, with the props on the ground here, a little bit hard to see that too. So, okay. Firing up the combine here again. Locking on the GPS, and away we go. Yeah, we can straighten that a little better than that. There we go. That's better. So yeah, anyway, Evan, talking about this map here, if we go back to the map here, you can see all the fields need to be plowed, which of course was not the way the fields were when we planted them. They were all, you know, in like perfect shape. Actually, I did not check. Hopefully the fertilizer's not bad, is it? Oh boy, they all need lime. Oh, there's no fertilizer. Ooh. I did not realize this, Evan. I did not realize there was no fertilizer. Ooh. Oh, okay. I did not look at that. That means the yield is probably way down, isn't it? Well, I happen to know, at least from experience, everyone, I believe the fertilizer gives you a 90% yield increase, I think. So whatever we get in our silos, everyone, I'll just like double that number. That might be the easiest. So anyway, why are the fields all in that state, everyone? Well, that's because I upgraded versions of the map here. And if you remember, everyone, it does specifically say when you update your version of the map to start a new save game. Well, I updated my version of the map, and I did not start a new save game. I know, terrible. So anyway, I'm expecting maybe a few problems. I did not realize the fields were not fertilized, though. Otherwise, I probably would have just, like, stuck with it until we were done and then upgraded. It's like, oh, plowing, well, that's, 10%, I think, or something like that. I think that's what the number works out to, if I remember correctly. If I remember, everyone, 10% plowing, 10% lime, and the fertilizer, I think, is 90%. And then I don't remember what the weeds are. That's used to be like another 10% or something like that. So we'll see I think what I'll do, everyone, I'll just once we're done here, we'll double the numbers. That sounds like the easiest way to deal with that problem to me. And the reason I upgraded my map here, everyone, is a little feature I mentioned here last episode. A little feature I think that'll come in really handy. I'll have to go show you to you at the silo system there. This feature should make harvesting much easier, at least for courseplay. Anyway, it's mainly a courseplay feature that has been added to the map. The rest of the map, I kind of looked around a little bit, and the rest of the map looks pretty much the same to me. I do have a couple of extra trees in my building now. Yeah, so I'll have to take care of that. The building has some trees in it. It's only like 3 or 4, I think. It wasn't a whole lot. Just I didn't look real close anyway. I haven't noticed anything else either. There might be some other stuff around, but at least from what I've seen, that's all. So I figure that's not too bad. I'm not entirely sure why you're supposed to start a new save game, if that's just because, like, the fields reset here. I'm actually not sure why the fields would reset either. That seems a little odd to me, but whatever. You think it would load up all the field data that's already there, but I guess not. Well, even without the fertilizer, we're getting a pretty good yield off this, I would say. Of course, we are running a 16-row header here, so this is a, like, what? I never did put the, let's see what's here. How do I get, I'm going to have to post course by here a minute, aren't I? Why do I get course by? I'm not sure. Let's see what's here. Oh. Why can I not lower those? Oh, there they go. Stalk stompers, there we go. Yeah, let's put them stalk stompers down. Protect the tracks. Ooh, they into the track. That's hardly protecting the tracks. I'll have to put them low enough. There we go. I guess that'll work. So that's not going to protect the tracks if the stalk stompers are actually, like, rubbing on the tracks. That's kind of the opposite of the purpose of those. Also, I need to refuel that 9870 there. Yes, he should be refueled soon. Kind of annoying looking at that message. We might do that here in just a minute. And I figure that's probably at least how I'm going to be doing harvest here. I'm going to just probably pick whatever I want to harvest, and I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, again, like I said, I can't have a grain cart unload me, or I wonder if a truck. I'm betting you can't even use a truck to unload you anymore, everyone. I'm just guessing on the way Course Play has it set up. You probably have to have everything running on Course Play. Now, which, again, everyone, it does seem to work pretty good. I will have to give it to Course Play on that one. I have not had a whole lot of issues this harvest here. In fact, I don't think I've had any issues yet, have I? I don't think so. Well, actually, you know what? I shouldn't change. I should change that. I have had issues over on field 14 there. For some reason, the grain cart is not lining up with the truck. He's coming in like a funny angle and then like veering off 90 degrees once he gets to the truck. I don't know what's going on over there. Probably should go check on that, actually, but some weird stuff afoot over there. Gotta be careful I don't have the other grain cart coming in here trying to take me out. And you know what? While that's unloading, let me go ahead and grab our truck here. That's not the truck. Yeah, the truck's in here. We'll use this truck. The F350 hooks up to these attachments a little better. Put the F450 on it. That Thunder is like dragging its rear end along the ground, so it's probably not the best. We still have fuel in here yet. That's 352 gallons. Maybe I should fill that here before we head out to the combine. Not sure how much the 9870 holds, but 300 gallons seems like probably a pretty close number to what it holds. Yeah, we'll just let that fill. That'll take a minute to fill, won't it? Okay, yep, well, that's filling. Oh, yeah, in the shop here, I haven't noticed. We got, what is there, 3? I think it's just 3 trees in here. Yeah, we got a tree there. That obviously wasn't there before. And we got 2 over here as well. Oh, no, oh, there's 4 of them here. There's 1 back here yet, too. Okay, so 4 trees in the shop. That's not too bad if you ask me when we can... Oh, wait. Well, never mind. There's another one back here. Okay, there's more. 5. I guess I maybe should just, like, walk around here and see what's empty to walk over. Anything over here? Nah, that always has been that way, but I need to get, like, the terraforming tool, see if I can terraform that out of there. Actually, you know what? It's probably a little late now that I got the building down. I bet I cannot get in there. I don't know. Might try. We'll see once here. Just, like, flatten that out a little bit. Be kind of nice. Other than that, I can't say I've really noticed anything else, though. Like I said, the rest of the map seems to be about the same from what I can tell. I'm not sure if those trees are just additional trees that were added, and as such, the trees that I had cut down are, of course, still gone, and then, you know, Mapper's Paradise added some more, so these popped up. I have no idea. Or just those are trees that I cut down that somehow came back. I have no idea. No idea. Anyway, back to harvesting. Oh, a little A little left in the combine yet. Okay, well, we do have a grain cart sitting here. You know what? Let's just unload in the grain cart here then. Pop that cover open. Oh, speaking of grain carts, I did pick up another grain cart here. Just another J&M 1432. I think, is this the new one? Yes, this is the new one here. That's the new grain cart right there. I don't believe I actually even used it yet, really. Well, actually, you know what? I guess I must have, because we did do the headlands. So, and we got that on the John Deere 2020 8RX, or not 8R, 8RT. Yes, the 8RT. I was debating on getting another tractor for that one, but decided maybe we better hold off on that for now. Wasn't sure quite which one to get. See which one of these tractors seem like they're working pretty good. Ooh, reach the input. Right, that's right. I forgot to turn this on. Yes. Go show you folks here the new feature on this map that I'm really excited about here. So we get in the truck here. No, actually probably a little late for this one, but if we go over here, everyone, and we go up to the the control panel here, we got our options. Notice, everyone, there's a brand new option here. Yes, a brand new option. Keypad 2. Activate, deactivate, horseplay mode. So let's push that. And that brings up that there. I'm not entirely sure, Evan, what this is supposed to do. I really don't understand it, but it's supposed to work with horseplay. And notice it turns on the silo. I think what it does, everyone, is it just turns the silo system on and leaves it on. But you don't get any of the sound effects, the leg, the dryer. It's just the trigger's there and it's working, right? So it's specifically for horseplay. Also not sure. I think it's on loading the dry one, right? Yes, I do believe that is the dry one, because I've been loading all the corn in the wet bin. So we got 5,109 bushels in the wet bin, and those all went in the dry bin. So, oh well, it'd be nice if that actually would go in the wet bin, but I don't think there's, well, actually, if you were probably to go in and change the options, Evan, you could probably change what trigger's actually active here by that. But I take it horseplay here. The horseplay mode is activating the dry load silo system, if I had to guess. Anyway, let's hop in here real quick a minute and transfer wet to dry. Ooh, I wonder if I got to turn the horseplay mode off. We'll find out, right? Okay, there we go. And by the way, if you download the new version of the map, everyone, that seems to be fixed, I think. Unless my fix is still applied here, but yeah, I didn't have any problems with the silo system not working here. Again, I'm on the new version. I did check that right away. I think this is new, too. I don't think this was here before that I remember. Not that I remember, anyway. That is actually working, right? Yes, it is. From what I read here as well, everyone, the transfer silo system runs for 120 seconds, so essentially 2 minutes. The rest of them... Oh, I forget if it was 60 or 90. I think it was the rest of them were 90 seconds, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, the transfer runs for like 2 minutes, and then the rest of the systems run for 90 seconds. Oh, we need to get some fuel for that 9870 yet, don't we? Right. Well, next time I fill up here, I'll bring this back up by the truck there, start unloading the combine, then I'll go back, grab our fuel truck, and see if we get that 9870. Oh, hey, look at that. There's I think that's the 9620 RX on that field, right? The 8RX 410 is over on field 14 with the soybeans, and I believe I got yeah, it's the 9620 RX on the corn field there, field 9. That's the field right next to us there being harvested. It's like horseplay just cuts right across the field. Okay, then. Thought horseplay was, supposed to be like all fancy and drive around the crops. Guess not. Yeah, I don't see anything interesting there particularly. If you have the developer mode turned on, which I always highly suggest you do if you're using horseplay or mods in general, always a really good idea to have that turned on so you can see if something's wrong or going wrong. But horseplay has some new error messages that show up there now. I don't know if it's really helpful, but at least you can kind of see what's going on in the background, right? You know, if you're wondering, why is, course by not unloading the combine yet, you can go pop this open and oh, well, it's still calculating a path to the combine, and it hasn't found a path yet, right? So okay, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Reminder again to everyone, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, we're currently on the German map there, Central Germany, on Server 3. Also started on Pleasant Valley map on Server 2. So good time to join the servers there if you ask me when you start a new map. So again, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. That information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Also, got to say from the comments here, thanks to all you folks for providing me trailers that hold hoses. I have not actually had a chance as of the time of this recording to download any of those yet, so hopefully at least one of those trailers will work. Like I said, I think like 3 or 4 of you sent me links either in the comments or direct links there to trailers that are supposed to hold the manure system hoses. So I'll definitely be checking those out. So anyway, to the comments here, and the first comment deals with that right away. Randy was saying, ooh, another Randy there. Hey, great name if you ask me. I have added hoses to the holder, or I have one. Oh, I have one. Let me reread that. I have added hose holders too. It will hold 3 hoses. Ooh, sounds kind of nice. I'll send it to you in the message later this afternoon when I get home from work. I also have a small nurse trailer that I added hose attachment points to as well if you're interested. I think I have that one there, Randy, if I'm thinking the same one you have. It's the same trailer I'm using now, everyone, just it has hose attachments on it, which I don't remember which category that one is under. This one also, is this the one that has the hose attachments? I think it is. I'm guessing it is. It's got a pump right there. It looks like it has hose attachments, right? So we got that one right there that has hose attachments, and this one here, is this the one with hose? I don't see a spot where you'd attach if it does. Oh, well, there's this one out the back. That'd be kind of weird, though. I think you'd be attaching to the pump, right? Pretty sure I still have the other one active yet. Actually, do I own this one? I do. This is probably not the one with the hoses then. I don't know the one. Is it under the different... Maybe it's under a different category. I don't know. So wherever that one is, I'm not sure. %. Not quite full yet. Yeah, it seems like despite the fields supposedly needing to be plowed, limed, and fertilized, I'd say we're actually getting a pretty good yield here yet. Let's see. Joe was saying the equipment was too loud there last episode. Yeah, it's sometimes that 9870. There's a couple, the sound is not really well balanced, a couple of those vehicles there. So, yes, my apologies on that one. Kind of have to try to keep an eye on that. I have not adjusted the sound volume at all between today and yesterday, everyone. And hopefully today it's just fine, right? We're in a different piece of equipment here today. So, the S780 here is, I would say, a much quieter combine compared to that 98. I believe, yeah, it was the 9870 running there yesterday. Are we just going to sit here? I was hoping to unload into that grain cart. Guess not. We'll back up this way. Yeah, why is he just sitting there? Nope. Making this difficult here, grain cart. You could just... yeah, actually, you know what? He was unloading while we were going back. He should be long done by now. We'll deal with that here in a minute. Come on, why is it not unloading now? Oh, there it goes. I didn't think I even moved, did I? Whatever. We need to get the fuel truck over here a minute. Should be done filling. It's not done filling. Why is it not done filling? No, whatever. 754 gallons. That should be enough. That's seriously still filling it? My goodness, that is slow. Remind me, everyone, to go pull this back up to the fuel trailer, or the fuel refill there. so we can have this actually filled up here again. That's, wow, that's taking a while. Oh, we got the other truck. Actually, I think, is there soybeans? There might be soybeans in that truck yet. I should probably go empty that. Only running the 2 trucks here at the moment because, again, like I said, I've got the 1 truck over here that is pretty much taking care of both combines. Well, both grain carts. Both, well, 1 combine, 1 grain cart, I guess, right? And I would have to say, I think we're making some pretty quick work of the harvest here. Again, with the Seasons mod, we're probably still going to have a couple more episodes of harvest here yet. It is going to take us a while to get the map harvested here. We do own quite a few fields at this point, so it's going to be a rather long, well, hopefully not long, but it's going to take us a while. Put it that way, I guess. In the right spot. Yoo-hoo. Horseplay. Anytime you want to unload the fuel, it'll be great. Guess you're not going to. Okay, fine. Stop you. Oh, we're not. Okay. Guess we're not in the right spot. I had to do anything for this, did I? Technically, we're probably on the wrong side, I think. Yes, but I don't know that that makes a difference with this, does it? Oh, yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it is refueling. Donovan was saying, what seasons do you use? I'm having issues with the one I'm using. If you're asking what like version of the Seasons mod I'm using, I'm just using the one, I believe it's off the Farming Simulator mod hub, the official mod hub. And then I am using the Lowry, Minnesota Geo with it. So if you're wondering what Geo, it's the one that's supposed to be with the map here, the Lowry, Minnesota Geo. And yeah, seems to be working. Just look out for the snow. I'm sure, actually I've not checked the forecast. There's probably snow in it fairly soon if I had to guess. Just guessing. Oh, did that, woo boy. Oh, that grain cart's still sitting there, yeah, still sitting there, okay. Let's see, Jim was saying, great video as always, keep up the great work. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Jim. As for the sprayer step deck trailer, be sure to delete the, all the step deck trailers you already have. And if needed, also delete your shader cache before downloading a newer version. And he says you should be able to get it off of Perma Modding's Facebook page. And he also did provide me a link as well. So very much appreciated there, Jim. Also for Randy there, too, earlier in the comments, too. Very much appreciated both of you. And there was a couple others, too, that sent links here. We'll see if we can try to get to them in the comments here. Ooh, be a little close here, maybe. We'll see what's getting close to wrapping up this episode. Wow. As I said, I always find harvesting a fun activity in the game to do. Kind of, you know, getting the reward for all the work you put in, right? I guess that's kind of one way to look at it when it comes to harvest season. You put all the work in for planting, especially for farmers in real life, right? In the game here, I don't have to worry so much about my crops. Well, okay, maybe I should say that. The crops do have a tendency of dying off on this map. But generally speaking, you don't have to worry about it too much, right? Don't have to worry about drought and drowning out or deratios or anything like that happening in the game. Let's see, that is still filling. It is. Good. Okay, we'll just leave that there, and I'm going to go back to harvesting. Oh, once I take care of this grain cart that's sitting here. Why is he just sitting there? That is an excellent question. I don't know. I'll just tell him to drive towards the nearest waypoint. Okay, he's still sitting there. Oh, wait. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't know why that was, but hey, whatever. Oh, and I should probably go check on field 14 there as well. Everyone, like I said, Corpse over there has a bad habit. It's happened each time it's gone to unload now. Oh, boy. That was wrong direction. Each time it's gone to unload the grain cart into the truck, it's turned like 90 degrees once it gets to the trigger. I don't know what's going on with that. That's just weird. So yeah, let's head over there real quick. I'm gonna make sure that's not going on. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, okay, it is working. It is working. Wow, it wasn't working at all last time. Again, I don't know what was up with that. That was just weird. It's like he was getting to the trigger, and then he just pull an abrupt 90, and of course pull the grain cart with it, so the grain cart is no longer lined up with the truck. Whatever. Garrett was saying, sounds a little different to me, which I don't know why it would there. I haven't changed anything as far as sound goes, I don't believe. Not that I know of, anyway. Just Stuff a Wolf was saying, my game never rains. I should get the Lowry, Minnesota Geo then. Jeffrey replied to this and said, if you want rain, play South Island Farm and its own Geo. You'll get tired of raining quick. Well, I was thinking I was getting kind of tired of the raining that happens on this map already, so I'd really rather it not rain any more than what it has to. Which, I mean, with the season's mod, I think it has to rain, otherwise you end up with more dead spots in the field, but still. As I said, everyone, when it comes to the rain, it seems like the rain events in this game, they're rather long. Captain Chief was saying the John Deere mower at the beginning of the video, there's a second version of that leaves actual grass and does not mulch the grass. And I believe that's actually the original version of that mower that he's talking about there. Actually, I don't really actually want that one. I actually want the one that doesn't leave any grass behind, or mulches it, as you say. That's kind of the one I wanted there. Just, get rid of it. Mow it down. Nothing left, right? I'm not looking to, like, bale or make any grass out of the little bit we were mowing there. And of course, I mean, that's not a mower you'd be out mowing your hayfield with. I guess you could, and nothing really stopping you, but farmers don't use that as, mowers for their hayfields, so perfectly fine if that mower doesn't have any drops, if you will. Gavin was asking, where did you get Courseplay at? I got Courseplay off the official Courseplay GitHub website. I do have a link for that in my mod list if you need it there. So like I said, the link for the mod list is down below, and I think it's like the first or second one. It's right near the top there for Courseplay. RRF was saying, hey, RDAllen, can I get the Millennial Farmer map? Yes, the Millennial Farmer map is now out on the official mod hub. You could get it before, too. It just wasn't on the official mod hub, right? But now you can actually get it from the official mod hub. I would definitely probably suggest, checking that version out. Just keep in mind, everyone, if you already were playing the previous version, they do say you need to start a new save game. As I think I proved here, you don't have to. It just might end up with this. That's probably a little less than ideal. But like I said, I'll just cheat the numbers. Actually, I can probably cheat the numbers using this, can't I? Ooh. Huh. I just had an idea. Isn't there a way to do fertilizer with this, everyone? Cheat silo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll maybe do that. But thinking about it, wasn't there this one? Yeah, set field. Do I dare try it? Wonder what that does with the seasons mod, too. Yeah, let's go take a look at this here. So field, actually, you know what? Let's go, say if we do want to do field 6 here. So field 6, root type is corn. Actually, do I even need to do that one? I might just be able to go to this field index. Ground name. Not sure if set field ground. Oh, set field, no, I don't think I want to do that. Growth stage. 6, 7, let's go 7. Fertilizer stage, 100%. Plowing state, off. Weed state, off. Lime state, set spray. Not sure set spray. 5, farmland. What happens if I hit the check mark? I don't know. I've not played with that before. I'm a little unsure I want to try that, because I've got crops on that field. I can get them off yet if I click the wrong button there. Oh boy. You know what, we'll try it. Let me go unload this one. I'll hit the save on the game here. That way if something goes wrong, I can just like hit reload on the save game. That should work, I think, right? I think it will. Oh, like I said, that pipe's a little trippy as to how long it actually is. Okay, let's try this here a minute. So save game. Back to this. So field, I want to do field 6. Corn, growth state, fertilizer state, plowing is off. It's gotta be off, right? I would assume. Weed state's off. Lime state. Does it have to be off or on? I would think off. I mean, it doesn't need lime, right? Set spray. I don't get what the set spray because we got weeds. I don't know. Not sure what that. Let's just try it. See what happens here. Nothing. Wow, it's got corn on it. Okay. Oh, it's got one application of fertilizer. Oh, it's got one application of fertilizer. Okay. Do I need to switch these options, though? Maybe I need to switch these. Let's try this here. Let's go to... Turn that on. No, it doesn't have weeds on it, so I don't think I want to turn that on. See what that does? Oops, that was the... Uh-oh. Wrong field. Oops. Well, when that did work, it doesn't need to be limed or plowed anymore. Oops. Well then, that's always a thing. That's right, it resets every time, doesn't it? Okay. So we still have... We're not getting our full fertilizer, though. Yeah, and I'm guessing that's probably because of the seasons mod here. Without seasons mod, you get 2 applications of fertilizer. So it looks like we're getting our 2 applications of fertilizer, but not our 3rd application. And I don't know how the seasons mod, how that affects yield, if that actually bumps it up more yet. Like I said, I know with base game, everyone, each application of fertilizer, I just say 50%. I think it's actually 45%, but fertilizer almost doubles your yield, right? So it's very important to get fertilizer. And then also you want to plow and lime and all that good stuff, weeds as well. Those also count for additional percentages. I think they're like 10% each. I'm not sure on the weeds, Auburn. Don't quote me on that one. I think the lime and fertilizer, or lime and plowing are 10. And everyone, I think with that, better wrap it up here. Before I break anything else, I guess, you know what, we're just going to reharvest this field, I guess, even though I did it once already. And that'll make up for double of my yield there. And then maybe what I will do, I'll see if I can get field 6 the same state, and then I won't bother doing anything with 9 or 5, and that should, hopefully that'll work out then, right? That sounds pretty reasonable to me. I think we'll call that good at that. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.